Okay, this is, I guess, part three for the German moves for 04 October, the Pregel River Front, and there's not really a lot to do here, except I am going to move. What are you, the 4th? Yeah, you're the 4th Cavalry Division. I'm going to be moving them, I think, off of Vilna and closer towards Kovno, yet again to help out to try to cut off this. I don't know if it's a good idea in the long run, but I'm also, yet again, maybe partially role-playing bit. I mean, these guys have been out here, way the heck out here, for a long period of time, so I think it's a good idea to call them back in. It's mid-October, for crying out loud. Also, yeah, this block doesn't really exist, but this is this magic spot, or the golden spot I would love to call in it, so I'm popping some, I think this is Emperor's Gold from the Deco art paint thing. And of course, if I was going against France, I've got some champagne gold. That would have been neat to use. But anyways, look at this spot. I mean, this is where I'm going to be putting the cavalry, the German cavalry, I can tell you that much. This is the one I've been jumping back and forth. And because of the old CRT, it's almost impossible to get rid of, to move them out of here if you don't have a lot of strength points to bear. It's like, it's, you know, and I should say also, if you don't have anybody on the other side of the river, I mean, my goodness, the only other better thing for them to have, I guess, in this realm, because I'm not out in the mountains, would be like swamp. All right, and then this orange spot here is where the second Infantry Division had come in by rail from the Warsaw Front, and then we're brought up here. So there we go. So they're there. Just to strengthen them up, because what I'm going to do, yet again, like I said, when I like moving, excuse me, people around on the front, I am, or like leaving somebody, I try to pop somebody in before vacating the spot. I know you don't have to, but I'm just kind of like role-playing wise as well, and I think maybe it's a good practice, especially with the like, just in case you know, and just in case I forget something. So yeah, this is the 8th Cavalry Division going to the golden spot. I can tell you that much. Yeah, move the 8th Cavalry at 2503, crossing the Niemen River to. Why did I have a gray spot still sitting? A gray block. That's Crazyville. There we go. So move the 8th Cav at 2503, crossing the Niemen River to 2602. So there we go. And yet again, I'm just trying to, and what I'm going to do eventually is start bringing some troops here. And I think I mentioned in a couple of posts, I've got to figure out how to nail this one. Oh, I did check, and there's nobody actually doing any entrenchments. It's down towards the Warsaw Front, so I'm not, I don't have to like go mental on someone here, but this one is going to be something I really need to do something about super quick. Well, I should say in preparation for the massive attack in November. And okay, so here we go. So that was the first one, or I should say that was supposed to be the second last one. I grabbed the wrong book, but it doesn't matter. It's all the same. And then move the 4th Cav in Vilna at 3303. Well, it's kind of good because I've been yabbering about them anyways. Yeah, move the 4th Cav in Vilna at 3303. And you're going to 2803. Where the heck are you? Okay, fine. That seems all right. I mean, yet again, it's causing grief for the Russians in the fact that, yet, okay, you've got now two, well, except I'm not, yeah, but I couldn't have done it because of the zones of control and everything, even to get across. I mean, look at that river and woods, like, give me a break. So yeah, that's a good spot. I'm still causing some issues, and yeah, it's going to cause them grief, I hope. Okay, so I flip the other book, and just to make sure I don't. Nope. Okay, so I moved the 21st Landwehr and the 22nd Landwehr Brigades from 1705. Okay, so yep, right here. Two of them there. Come on, hello. And yep, no zones of control. That's awesome. And they're going to 9th Army HQ in Königsberg at 1506. All right. Well, we're going to see a big stack here in a minute, I think. Yeah, this is a... darn it, I can't remember. This is from an SPI game, I think. a World War I related one, obviously. So I'll pop them there. So they're going to get recombined, not this turn because obviously they just moved. But I've got the Germans have 5 recombination strength points in infantry division sitting there. And also I didn't clue in a little later on that I don't need to always bring exactly 5 over. Let's say I only brought in 3. I could recombine like like an infantry division, let's say, that needed 3 more strength points to be brought up to full strength or whatever. I could bring that in and I'd still have 2 leftover replacement units. I don't have to use them up in that turn. I mean, they could just be left over. So I just have to use a different counter that would say 2 things and keep, the color and all that stuff the same. But I've got to remember these things. It's like, because I guess initially I was thinking, oh, I always go to make sure I got to bring the exact, and it's like, no, you don't. As long as it's, like thermodynamics kind of thing. So what else? Then we're going to move the 33rd Landwehr Brigade and the 35th Reserve Ersatz Division from 1605. Where the hell are you? 1605. Well, I already did that. Didn't I? Yep. And then, oh, sorry, I'm going over here. Create Corps HQ 5. With 9th Army HQ in Königsberg at 1506. Bing. Sorry, guys, but I just am a freaking Corps HQ lover from hell. It is nuts. Transfer 4 supply points from 9th Army HQ in Königsberg at 1506 to Corps HQ 5 at the same location. And as far as I know, yet again, I'm allowed to do that, so no problemo. No one's moved. Everybody's happy. And train them, there was the 2nd Division, and train the 2nd at 1715, which is near the Warsaw Front, and rail the 1907 ND train. So there they are. They'll bolster that up, and I think those guys are entrenched. Or that's that's a trench. It's like, darn it. But that's the way it goes. Then move the 70th Landwehr and the Lotsen Landwehr Brigades at 1806. Okay. So, there goes my little thing of, or did I not do it right? No, I did it. Yes, okay, I did it right. Here I was saying, oh, I jumped a step here. Here I was thinking, oh, I'm always trying to put somebody there before I make it vacant. And then I was going to do it, but I actually missed a spot. Okay, good. Oh, goodness gracious. So there we go. The 34th Landwehr Brigade hops over to here. Everybody's happy. Okay, there we go. Now these 2 guys can go. Jeepers jumping. So move the 70th Landwehr, Lotsen Landwehr Brigades at 1806, crossing the Pregel River to 1805. Oh boy, this is what I don't like. These crazy stacks. Every time I see these stacks, I keep thinking of people playing, what is it, OCS or something like that? I think it's called that, and then I just keep thinking of that. And there's actually some other game, I don't know if it's a Hollandspiel game. There's some kind of game out there that actually advertises that they have like crazy stacks. I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing, man? But hey, man, whatever, to each his own, I guess, right? So who did I say is going? The 70th and the Jeepers. That's a lot of people, mind you. They're all brigades. So I'm gonna pop these 2 down here. Pop these down here. I think the Königsberg Ersatz is staying put, I think, if I remember correctly. Look at that, that's nuts. There's got to be someone else. I can't have just left them there. There's no way. There's no way. Who did I miss up? I must have missed somebody. Because there's absolutely no way I would have just left that there. With the 70th Landwehr. Where did it go? Because I know for a fact there's no effing way I would have left them there. Because remember, I've only popped in, so here we go. This is like live, because I normally am like Mr. Freaking. Okay, so we've got 1, 2 points. Yep, so I have to bring in, I know that for, wow, did I not read this? I can remember doing this over and over and over again with these freaking points. So I need to bring in 3 more points, and I think I can, because here's 2. And Mr. 33rd, just going to make, because that's why I knew that the Königsberg Ersatz wasn't going, because that would have been the next up in the stack with me bringing the up and down when the transfer. And so these guys can all go, see, even though they are in the enemy zone of control. So that's 1, 2, 3, boink, they're in. And of course, Mr. Like a lot of Germans, oh my God, they're so good to have. I'm sure that can't be a 2. There's no way. There's no way. I think I did some accidental flipping, but there's no way. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. No, hold on. So I'd have to leave one guy there. That makes sense. Okay, there. Oh, I'm still going to put him down to 1. I can't see that being a 2. I'll check later on in the whatever. So that's okay. So I brought in 2 there. 2, 2. Okay, there we go. So they're all going in there. So that's a more mellow looking stack. I don't think did I move? No, it was the 70th. I just want to make sure I didn't double move. So it's the 70th, and okay, everybody's happy. Okay, good. And that's it. Like I said, no recombination. I hope I did okay. Well, we'll find out in a bit because the Russians are up next, and oh boy, I can't. Yeah, tomorrow I'll try to get whatever chores I have to do done as quickly as flippin' possible. And then even though I have to start focusing for work on Tuesday, I want to just completely slap on the music and get some tea and stare at this map and think Russian, basically. What the heck to do with the Russians, what I'm going to do. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe not so much fun here. Down here, but boy, oh boy, I can't wait to get down towards what Brusilov and the 8th Army is going to do, as well as, what am I saying, also, this is not Ruski, hold on, the 3rd Army, why do I keep forgetting his name, darn it, okay, so 4th Army is, yeah, I did get it right. Oh, wow. Ruski is 3rd Army. Okay, so it's von Salza that is 4th Army. I don't know why I was getting them mixed up. But, yeah, Ruski and Brusilov, they're going to... Oh, my gosh, that's right. I think this turn is the turn that I was doing I got everything everything ready for that sneak attack. Well, sneak attack. Well, it's... Yeah, I guess. It's been trying to keep it under wraps attack. Where we're going to hammer the left flank near that bridge hex, the Russian 3rd Army. Oh my God, I can't wait for that. And that's near Lemberg. So that's going to be, oh, yes, because that's been a few turns in the making trying to get that going. And, yeah, all right. So that's that.